Whatsoever we are saying now in the church, I am sorry, it's not working. It is not working because Christian home is still breaking. In January only, there are divorce application, 4,000 divorce application in January. Like we are not bringing in the spirit of arguments as to whether it's the man that is destroying the home or the woman that is destroying the home. Do you understand? Because when we bring the spirit of argument in all the discussion, we will not be getting the real facts from what we're supposed to be getting, right? So then, there is something I want to bring to your attention that is more like a fact from figures. And I will connect it to life scenarios quickly. This will help us. In 2023, there is this particular man that worked with the courts, and he posted on Twitter. What did he say? He said, in January only, there are divorce application, 4,000 divorce application in January at FCT Abuja. He posted. He said that is just January. Just January. The man said people started replying to his comments. That how many households that are in Abuja that he said 4,000 people are divorcing, blah, 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 blah. After some few days, a particular news platform do some fact check and said it was a lie. What he said was not true. That they went to a particular court, it was just 30-something application. So that man, to counter the reports of those people, he went and printed the 4,000 application from the database he had access to and posted it in the same Twitter. The shocking part of it is this. The list we saw, 99% of that list are Christians home. Of course, you can identify Christians home from their names, right? So it shows that something is actually not working in Christian marriage that we don't know. And it shows that, strong fact shows that there are some things that needed to be said in the church to help Christian marriage, to save Christian marriage that are not being saved. Are we together? That is if we go by the facts. Because whatsoever we are saying now in the church, I am sorry, it's not working. It is not working because Christian home is still breaking. Now the issue is that when a pastor is emphasizing on some attitude in the Christian family, you see that some group of people will begin to feel uncomfortable. In fact, it can reach to the level that they can leave the church because it's disturbing. There is a mentality they already entered the Christian home that the pastor should not tell them what to do. We have situations whereby many pastors want to call some families to discuss some key issues, but they are not even ready to listen. Why? Because they feel what they have chosen, the journey or the angle they have chosen to take is just right for themselves. A lady who, let me just round up. A lady called me just before this program. She said to me, please tell this congregation this particular side of my story. Our home break. Sorry, let me tell this story. Our home break. And she's a Christian. She said, as you are part of this program, before you finish, please tell the church about what I experienced. She said when they wanted to marry with her husband, they went and did all this medical examination. Then the pastor, by default, when they do the medical examination, the result will be given to the pastor. Then the pastor will give them feedback whether you guys are good to proceed with the marriage. When they give the pastor the result, the pastor called them and say it is all right, but there is small problem. They said, what is the small problem? The pastor said, it's from the wife. They say, what happened? He said, the wife has HIV. She could not sleep that day. All of them, they could not sleep that day. So they went and checked. The next day, they went and checked. Lo and behold, there was no HIV. They went out to another hospital. They checked. There was no HIV. They called the pastor. See, we checked all these things. There was no HIV. Then the pastor said, okay, I just wanted to know if really you guys love each other. The truth is that there was no HIV. I wanted to know whether your husband would still stay if I said there is no HIV, there is HIV. So that was when he concluded that now from these findings, there will be no counseling for you guys. You guys can proceed and go and marry. There will be no counseling. She said, I should tell you guys that also pastor contributes in the breakup of home. So let's clap for her. Thank you very much.